A student and myself saw a U-Haul in this driveway, and we found out it was tenants moving out of a rental house. So we contacted the landlord and found out that she was interested in selling the home because she didn't want to fix it up. The house needed quite a bit of work after the tenants had moved out. The landlord was disgusted with it. She didn't want to invest the money to fix it up. She had obtained ownership of this house from a previous divorce, and she had moved in with a new boyfriend and just didn't want anything to do with this house anymore. So she said, all I need is to net $10,000. If I could net $10,000 cash, I would sell it. That would save me from getting a realtor, fixing it up, and it would give her an instant sale with $10,000 in her pocket. So I structured an offer to where she instantly walked away with $10,000, and she was a happy camper. The first thing we do is we change the locks on all the doors. Then we call and order a dumpster because we're going to tear out all the carpet and throw away all the things that we're going to demolition. I always put a for sale by owner sign in the yard right away in case someone wants to buy it from us at a profit. It's called wholesaling. The student and I, we took out all the old carpet and all the old pad because there was a lot of pet urine stains throughout the house and it made it smell bad. So this will be the first thing to get rid of the smell. We tear up all the old kitchen flooring because we're going to replace that and totally remodel the kitchen. The water heater's in good shape, so we're having a service man come out and service it and get it in good working order. Same with the air conditioning unit. The refrigerator had been leaking, and this part of the kitchen floor has to be replaced. We'll just get some new plywood and cut out the old plywood, and it's inexpensive. Now we are removing this part of the cabinets because the kitchen sink was leaking, and we're going to rebuild the inside of the cabinet. We picked up some day laborers on the street corners for $8 an hour, and we got them to remove all this old mulch from around the house. We hired someone to paint the outside of the house while we do the inside work. We told him what we were willing to pay, and he took the job. We replaced all the wood on the fireplace ourselves. We just went to Home Depot and bought a bunch of 16-foot pieces of siding, and we cut them up to fit and had a good time nailing them up. We were able to put some flashing up there and fix the leak that caused the problem in the first place. Now this wallpaper has to go. So I went to Home Depot and bought a tool called a paper tiger. It's for removing wallpaper. It's just a little tool that puts holes in the wallpaper as you rub it on there. And then you're able to spray some wallpaper remover. This is called Diff. You can buy it at Home Depot and mix it with water. And then you put it in a pump-up sprayer and spray it, and it penetrates all those holes. And then it makes the wallpaper very easy to remove. And of course we find there's even more wallpaper underneath, so we'll have to repeat the process. But look how easy the wallpaper is removed by doing this. Now we also did it in the bathrooms because we feel that even though some wallpaper looks nice, most new home buyers do not like the wallpaper that's existing. It's better if you have plain white walls so they can do their own choice of wallpaper. It also gives you a chance to earn more money if someone says, well, if you'll wallpaper those bathrooms, I'll buy the house. and you could charge them for that. Now, once we remove all the wallpaper, sometimes the walls get a little messed up. Some wallpaper can be very stubborn, so what we have to do is take some, this is called skim coating. We're taking some sheetrock mud and just filling in the gaps where the wallpaper would not peel off so easy. And then we sand it down smooth after it dries, and then we have a nice smooth wall. The cabinets looked pretty bad. There was a grease fire at one time that scorched the cabinets, and that's why they're all dull looking. My partner just wanted to buy all brand new cabinets, and I said I can fix those cabinets. And what I did is I wiped them down with paint thinner and sanded them smooth. And the doors that were scorched, what I did is I got some really heavy grit sandpaper and sanded them down to the bare wood. Now, I could have just bought new doors and not cabinets, but you know, I knew that if I sanded these down to the bare wood and re-stained them, and then added a couple of coats of polyurethane, they would be just fine. And that saved us about $3,000 to $4,000 instead of getting new cabinets. Now, only the doors needed to be sanded down to the bare wood. The regular cabinets, all we have to do is just wipe them down with paint thinner and then reapply a coat of stain and then some polyurethane, and they will look brand new. Just wait and see what the outcome is. The kitchen's been painted and repaired, and now we're installing a brand new sliding glass door in the kitchen going out to the screen porch.